Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Cutie Clixy, and Giants franchise here in Madden 23. So, guys, actually, yes, it is. So we are here. As you guys can see, we are currently in the NFC Championship. You guys know we came out and we got a huge win over the Seattle Seahawks in the divisional round of the playoffs, 35-30. It was a very close game, but we were able to come out on top against Seattle on the road. And now we have one final game remaining, which is, of course, the NFC Championship. Now, the Giants haven't won the NFC Championship since 2011, which is that also the same year that they won a Super Bowl. So, it'll be a very accomplishing thing to do for this team. As you guys can see, we are playing the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Now, we have played the Tampa Bay Buccaneers already this season. If you look at the schedule, not the playoff schedule, if you look at the team schedule, alright, if you go down, as you can see, we have already played the Buccaneers this season. We played them in Week 15, and we absolutely blew them out 42-17 in Week 15. And that was on the road. That was in Tampa Bay. That was in Raymond James Stadium. But now we are here in MetLife Stadium. We're playing at home in the NFC Championship. If we win, we will go to our first Super Bowl since 2011. So I'm very excited. All right, let's get straight into this NFC Championship game. Play Conference Championship. I'm so excited right now. NFC Championship game. The New York Giants. All right, the New York Giants are a 90 overall, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are an 82 overall. We are looking for vengeance. We are looking to beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers once again in the NFC Championship and move on to the Super Bowl. Oh my goodness. Let's freaking go, baby.
It's time for the NFC Championship, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through New York. It's the Buccaneers and the Giants.
But here we go, baby. This is the game that everyone has been waiting for. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the NFC Championship here in MetLife Stadium, here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. As coming up next, we have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers going up against the New York Giants in the NFC Championship game. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the New York Giants faced off in Week 15 during the regular season, which is where the Giants blew them out on the road 42-17. And now these two teams will play each other for a chance to go to the Super Bowl. As there you guys see the man right there, Baker Mayfield. And yeah, this game is going to be insane. The Bucs came back in the wild card against the Lions and won that. And then the Buccaneers won in overtime against the number 1 seed Panthers to move on to the NFC Championship. Meanwhile, the Giants, they won a pretty close game in the wild card against the Atlanta Falcons, winning that 31-28. That was not in overtime, but they did end up winning it anyway. And then in the divisional round, they also came out. They had a 35-23 lead over the Seahawks. The Seahawks scored, but the Giants were able to seal the game and seal the victory. Here is Baker Mayfield, the starting quarterback for this Buccaneers team, this Buccaneers offense. They have a great team. They have Demas Jr. They have, KJ Hamler, I believe. They have Chris Godwin. specifically their best wide. Alright, hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back, finally. It took me a while, but, yeah. Alright, we're gonna get into this game right now. Couldn't even play it, because, of course, I always have to do something right when I'm in the middle of a video. So it looks like the Cincinnati Bengals beat the Kansas City Chiefs in the AFC Championship, which means whoever wins will play the Cincinnati Bengals. Wow! How did Oscar Walls not get that interception? Okay, that was ridiculous right there. Demas Jr. on the reception right there. Up the middle, KJ Hamler. Man, Tampa Bay is good, man. Oh, it's Dante Demas Jr. Okay. That's who it was. I just didn't know who it was at first. I was like, I don't know. Alright, we're on a big 2nd and 19 right here.
Now back to throw.
19. Oh my god, overthrown. Very inaccurate pass for Bryce Young. That wasn't really that good. Come on. Pass is caught by Daniel Bellinger for a first down. That was pretty good. Okay. It looks like the Buccaneers did score a field goal on their first drive, so not really surprised. First and 10. Young to Waddle. Gets it complete for 3. Only gets 3 yards. 2nd down and 7. Up the middle, Barkley trying to break a whole bunch of tackles, trying to get a first down. 3rd down and 1. Play action. This is caught. Bellinger, first down. Bellinger has been the main target so far for Bryce Young. 19 yards and a first down. 1st and 10 at the Bucs 23.
They go play action here on first down.
First down, pass to Perriman. Touchdown, New York. Larry Perriman. The backup tight end, Larry Perriman, 23 yards and a touchdown. That was pretty good. We're going to go ahead and play defense here, even though I don't play as much defense, but we're going to have to do it.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield.
Mayfield looking to throw, has time. Pass is incomplete. Broken up by Xavier McKinney. That was a great play. Still at the 39. Mayfield gives it up the middle to Leonard Fournette. I forgot Tom Brady is retired now. Tom Brady is no longer in the league. He retired last season, I believe. Look at this. Overthrown. Incomplete. Could have been intercepted. Actually, Mayfield was almost sacked on that. And thankfully, we were able to make the stop. Oh, God. Okay. Okay, now we are starting all the way at our own 1-yard line because our team, our punt returner decided to be a little dumb.
This starting field position, they're going to have to pretty much do it again.
And I think the thought process going into it is, hey,
this is caught. Jalen Waddle, big gain for the Giants. Thankfully, he didn't get sacked right there. That would have been very bad if Bryce Young would have gotten sacked right there. But thank God he threw it in time, and he connected with Jalen Waddle.
They'll set up to throw.
Larry Perriman's actually not that bad, to be honest. I thought Larry Perriman was not actually going to be that good when we first brought him to the team, but like he's really not that bad of a tight end, even though he's a mostly for a backup. Because obviously Bellinger is the starting tight end. But here's a catch right here by Kadarius Toney, and another Giants first down. The Giants are just storming downfield right now. 8 pass plays, 2 run plays. As to Waddle downfield, it's deflected as there was a lot of players in the way, which obviously is not okay. Young, play action. Throw on the run, gets it to Jalen Waddle, and he's going to run down the sideline and get down to the 3-yard line. 45 yards from Bryce Young to Jalen Waddle. That was a great play. First and goal at the Bucs 3. Passes to the end zone. Touchdown, New York. And it's Jalen Waddle. I don't know if he crossed the end zone. It looks like he did, though, so it is a touchdown. And, bro, that is a 15-yard penalty against the defense. Okay. Dory Jackson might have caused a pass interference or something. Nice 20-yard pass to Jalen Waddle. 14-10 right now here in the second quarter. Play action up the middle to Waddle. Jalen Waddle still going. Past midfield, gets down to the 31. Inside Tampa Bay territory. And what a game. What a game so far.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
That's Mr. Waddle. He's got it. And it's a first down at the 1. 30 yards for Jalen Waddle. Waddle has been everywhere this game. Oh. And then Bryce Young is going to go ahead and get sacked. It's fine. It's totally fine. Second and goal. To Barkley. He's going to run all the way down to the 1-yard line. And it's now third and goal. All the Giants, all they really need to do is really just run this in. Give it to Barkley, and he's in for a Giants touchdown. The Giants lead now by 11 here in the second quarter. Oh, okay. We're gonna go ahead and play defense so that way we can get a stop here. And looks like 2-minute warning. What a game here in the NFC Championship for the Giants. They have been amazing all game so far. And Mayfield backing up. He still has time. Then he throws. And it's in the back of the end zone, incomplete. 13 for 24 for Mayfield. Hasn't really done the best job so far. And look at this! Mayfield is stormed by the Giants defense, and it's Taron Johnson with a sack. Well, it's a half a sack. And looks like Azeez Ojulari helped him on that play, and it's going to be fourth down. And this, Mayfield has time, then he throws. It's complete to the tight end. And now it is fourth down and 7 at the 18-yard line. Looks like they're going to go for a field goal. It is good. 13-21 now. As Giants have a minute and 2 seconds.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
This is caught by Tony. Kadarius Toney with a big first down. Unbelievable. 55 seconds left until halftime. This is intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. Oh, that's not good. That is Okay. Well, we got the ball back, so 24 seconds left for the New York Giants.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Look at this. Big play. Waddle. They gotta go. They gotta go fast. They gotta go fast. And it looks like time has expired. Unfortunately, there is no more time left for Giants to actually score here. So at least we get the ball back. So. Alright, we drive downfield. Nice. Let's go, baby. Driving downfield. Hope we get a big play here. First and goal.
They'll drop to throw.
Middle to Waddle. And is not going to get a touchdown.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Young. Taking a snap to the end zone. Touchdown, Giants. Jalen Waddle once again.
Jalen Waddle with his second touchdown of the night.
His second touchdown reception of the night. It's been all Bryce Young and Jalen Waddle. Jalen Waddle with almost 200 receiving yards here in the NFC Championship.
Throwing again on second.
He has went off. Mayfield looking to throw, then has time. He will throw it. And he completes to his wide receiver, KJ Hamler. Right now, the Bucs are down by 15 right now, here in the third quarter. It'll get to first down for the Bucs. The Buccaneers looking good. Mayfield, the middle, gets it, complete, downfield for Dante Demas Jr. Shit, no, that's not good. Come on, first and 10 at the Giants' 36. Mayfield has time, then he throws it as he got hit in the process by Derwin James. And he got it to Chris Godwin, so it is another first down. It's a great play by Derwin James, bringing in the pressure on that safety blitz. Look at this, he's going to throw it up. And it's caught somehow by KJ Hamler for a Bucs first down. Down at the 1 yard line, as it is now first and goal. And off to Fournette, and he's not going to get there. He's going to get stopped at the 2 yard line by McCain. Great play by McCain. Going to give it Fournette. They're going to give him another chance, and he tossed it to him, and he's going to lose 3 yards by Kayvon Thibodeau on the stop right there. Beautiful. Third down and goal at the 5. Mayfield with another chance to the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. And it's Chris Godwin on the touchdown. Extra point. Bay on the extra point is good. It is now an 8-point game and a 1-score lead for the Giants. Oh, no. Okay. Then Bryce Young gets sacked, so that's also good. That's just great, isn't it? Alright, hold on. Let's just chill out. Look at this! Oh, would have been a good pass. Steady didn't really get there at all. Let's go! We make another stop on defense, baby. We'll let Saquon do his thing here. We'll let him run the ball a little bit. He hasn't really run the ball all game, but he does have 61 yards so far in the game here in the NFC Championship. He's done pretty well in his part of playing. Up the middle, Deontay Johnson this time getting a completion. 22 for 29 here in the NFC Championship, and Bryce Young has went off so far here in this game. 5 receptions, 61 yards for Johnson. Look at this, Jalen Waddle again! Another first down, 23 yards. Unbelievable connection. Look at this. He overthrows it. Oh my God. That is a beautiful catch. 12 receptions, 227 yards. Now carry Barkley with another big gain. 70 yards for him. Jalen Waddle today, 12 receptions, 227 yards, and 2 touchdown receptions.
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand they're going to continue to stack the line.
Once again to Waddle, as he is going to have a Giants first down inside the 5, down at the 1-yard line. 241 yards. And hopefully this can go ahead and finish this game.
Back to throw.
That's the end zone. Touchdown. Giants. It's Jalen Waddle again for his 3rd touchdown of the night.
And the Giants are closing in.
As that has been one of the best performances I have ever seen
Well, he has been fun
from Jalen Waddle.
this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles.
Jalen Waddle today, let's say, I don't know how many receptions he has. Oh, let's go, baby. And turnover on downs. Let's go. We're going to get the ball back, and we're just going to go ahead and run this clock out and move on. Move straight on to the NFC Championship and cruise our way to a Super Bowl. We're going to move along the NFC Championship as we are going to go ahead as we are 2 minutes away from cruising to a Super Bowl.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
As Young is unfortunately sacked by Eric Kendricks.
Say hello to Eric Kendricks. He gets the
Okay,
sack there.
well that's a pretty good sack by Eric Kendricks.
Second down
Right
after
there.
the sack. Work to be done.
2nd down and 20.
He'll look to throw.
Young. With this to Bellinger. He's in! Once again for another Giants touchdown.
8 yards. And the Giants continue to
28 yards
play at home in the postseason.
from Young to Bellinger as the Giants are now up by 22 points as they're up by 3 touchdowns. As the New York Giants are going to cruise all the way
Following the touchdown.
to the Super Bowl as they have 1 minute and 56 seconds left until they play their first Super Bowl in 15 years. Baker Mayfield has played such an amazing game today. However, unfortunately, the Giants defense was too much to handle for Baker Mayfield tonight. Pass up the middle to Fournette.
He'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18.
We're going to run hurry up here.
Throw again on second.
Mayfield. It's again, it's broken up, incomplete. Taron Johnson breaking up that pass.
Not hang on. It's 3rd down.
This is probably a 4 vertical spike right here. Probably looking for Gerald Everett. Mayfield downfield to Demas Jr. It's incomplete. As apparently Tampa Bay will go ahead and punt again. Tressway will go ahead and punt it away to the
He
Giants.
deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And taken right at
There's
the 35.
Bridge on the return. Bridge.
They'll take this
Decent
to the
return
field before going out of bounds.
for Bridge. Look at that today. Jalen Waddle, 14 receptions, 242 yards, and 3 touchdowns today for Jalen Waddle.
Jalen Waddle.
He has been so great tonight. Oh, Deontay Bridge. Okay, that's his name. 16-yard return for Deontay Bridge. He's played an amazing role as well. But Jalen Waddle has been the main factor in this NFC Championship. He might be the NFC Championship MVP. He might be the MVP of this NFC Championship, as Jalen Waddle has basically helped us win this NFC Championship game. And that first down is most likely going to do it. We're going to go ahead, probably run maybe one more play. As that is going to do it. First down anymore. Barkley down to the 13. As that is going to do it.
Nice game there. This one goes for 20. This defense, Charles, they have unraveled here in the fourth.
As that'll do it. The New York Giants are going to the Super Bowl for the first time since 2011 and for the first time in 15 years. For the first time in 15 years since 2011, the New York Giants are headed to the Super Bowl. 42-20 is the final here in the NFC Championship, as once again they blow out the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. This time at home and this time in the NFC Championship, as Bryce Young has punched a ticket to his first ever Super Bowl in his career. The New York Giants are one game away from greatness, as they will move straight along, as they will cruise their way, as they will punch their ticket to a Super Bowl. Oh, man, what a season. What a ride it's been, man. What an absolute hell of a year. As we're going to go ahead and now play in a Super Bowl. Holy crap. I am so excited, man. We are obviously, I already know who we're playing in the Super Bowl. Let's go ahead and advance to the next week. We do have the Pro Bowl coming up. Obviously, we're not going to be playing the Pro Bowl. Because what's the point in playing the Pro Bowl? We don't need to play the Pro Bowl. But we are going to be playing the Cincinnati Bengals in the Super Bowl. Here we go, advancing to the next week. And here we are. Oh, man. This is it, guys. Super Bowl in Miami. Oh, my God. Let's go, baby. First time playing in the Super Bowl. I gotta see this, though. Okay, so apparently they didn't go into overtime. Apparently the Cincinnati Bengals just outscored the Kansas City Chiefs in a close game in the AFC Championship, 24-21, a close one. We absolutely put on a show at home, as we played an amazing game against Tampa Bay. Oh, man, what a season, guys. Literally 3 straight playoff games, we've scored 30 plus points in each game. We've scored 30 plus. We scored 31 against the Falcons, 35 against the Seahawks, and we scored 42 against the Bucs. I could not ask for anything else, really. Well, this is it right here. The number 7th ranked offense and the 29th ranked defense going against the number 1 ranked offense and the number 8 ranked defense. We have 2 top 10 offenses going up against each other. Joe Mixon is on the Bengals, so I don't know, they have a pretty good team. Oh boy. This is going to be Super Bowl 61. Giants Jalen Waddle takes home NFC Offensive Player of the Year. Oh my God, of course, man. Jalen Waddle, once again, for the second straight year, wins off NFC Offensive Player of the Year. He has played absolutely amazing this season. I mean, wow. So, up next, it's going to be Super Bowl 61, man. The Cincinnati Bengals and the New York Giants battling out for the Super Bowl. The Bengals somehow went to a 9-8 team from being the 7th seed in the playoffs to beating the number 1 seed to beating the Kansas City Chiefs and to having a spot in the Super Bowl. The Giants, we went from the 4th seed to being the 2 seed to being the 6th seed in the NFC Championship to being the Bucs in the NFC Championship and to playing as the 4th seed in the Super Bowl as your NFC champions. But man, if you look at the history that we have had for this franchise, man, the amount of seasons that we've struggled and played our absolute worst football ever. We have probably had one of the worst seasons ever as a head coach. First year, we did absolutely horrible our first year as head coach. We went 2-15. The next season, we do a little better, but we still do pretty bad. Instead of going 2-15, we go 3-14. Not bad. Really not that bad. Let's see. And then I believe the season after that, our third year, we went 6-11, which was way better of an improvement, but we didn't get our 7th win. We didn't get the season goal. And then our 4th season with the Giants, we miraculously turned our season around. We went from a 6-11 team to a 9-8 team to making the playoffs and to winning or to making a since 2016. We made our first playoff game. We've made our first playoff game as a head coach. Last season when we went 9-8 and we played in the NFC wildcard game against the Atlanta Falcons. We unfortunately lost 30-23 and our season was over. And then following the next year, which is this year, 2026, we ended our season 10-7. We won the NFC East and we were the 4th seed in the playoffs. And we played the Falcons again in the NFC wildcard. We got a revenge. We got the win, 31-28. Then in the divisional round, we went ahead and we beat the Seattle Seahawks 35-30 on the road. And then we played in our first NFC Championship since 2011, and we went ahead and we won the NFC Championship 42-20 over the Bucs. And now we will be playing in our first ever Super Bowl in 15 years. Oh my God, that is absolutely insane, guys. So it's going to be our first ever Super Bowl. This will be our first ever Super Bowl since 2011, where you guys know 2011 the Giants actually went to the Super Bowl and won the Super Bowl. That would believe I was Super Bowl 46, I believe. That was I believe Super Bowl 46 is when it happened. Let's go ahead and look at the yearly awards. Jonathan Scott won league MVP. NFC side of things, because that's what we're mostly worried about. If I can even look. Okay, so you guys can see Jalen Waddle won Offensive Player of the Year for the NFC. Defensive Player of the Year was Nick Bosa. Tyler Frederickson won Offensive Rookie of the Year. Congrats to him. Sammy Leach won Defensive Rookie of the Year for the Seahawks. Jonathan Scott won Best Quarterback. Christian McCaffrey won Best Running Back. Jalen Waddle obviously won Best Wide Receiver. Chris Lindstrom won Best O-Lineman. Best D-Lineman was Nick Bosa. Best Linebacker was Joe Tryon Shoyinka from the Bucs. Best DB was Trayvon Diggs. Best kicker was Matt Gay. And then that is it. Okay. Not bad. So that's the yearly awards. We have Super Bowl Media Day. We do have some upgrades as well. Jalen Waddle with another upgrade, dude. Yeah, we're going to go upgrade his playmaker up to a 96 overall. We have so many upgrades. +1 speed, +1 spin move, +1 juke, +1 medium route, +1 spectacular catch, +1 deep route, +2 break tackle, and +1 awareness. What is his speed? Oh, what do you know? This guy is crazy. He has a 99 speed, 99 acceleration, 99 agility. This guy is the fastest wide receiver in the league, I believe. 99 catching, 95 catching traffic, 95 short route, 96 medium route, 92 deep route, 88 spectacular catch, 78 release, that is crazy, 90 jumping, 92 BC vision, 79 carrying, 94 change of direction, 84 break tackle, 91 juke move, 87 spin move. Yeah. This guy is absolutely insane, and he's only 27 years old. This guy is going to be on our franchise team for a while. But we are playing in our first ever Super Bowl of this franchise. I thought we were going to make a Super Bowl way earlier in this franchise. Not like the latest. Not like 5 years into the franchise. I thought we were going to make the Super Bowl in at least our second or third year. But no, we ended up making a Super Bowl in our 5th year of this franchise. It's been very rough. It's been a very rough time in this franchise. And it took a very long time to get here. It took a very long time to get to the Super Bowl. It took a very long time to actually have a great winning season and actually make it here. And actually making it to the playoffs was our most number one goal throughout this entire franchise was to make the playoffs, and we ended up making back-to-back appearances in the Super Bowl in this franchise as a head coach. If you look at our coach stats, we actually finally have playoff wins. We are no longer in that losing category now. If you look at the Giants, our career record is 30-55. We have now 2 winning seasons. We now have 3 playoff wins and 3 playoff losses. That is interesting. But yeah, we have 3 playoff wins, 3 playoff losses. I don't know why it says we have 3 playoff losses, but I don't know why. But it says we have 3 playoff losses. That should not be there because okay. Well, we did lose a playoff game. It should only be 1 playoff loss, not 3. But yeah, we have 3 playoff wins, 2 winning seasons. We have 30 career wins, 55 career losses. We've lost more than we've actually won in our career, but we're actually really successful in the playoffs. Oh man. Well, yeah, it is, yeah, it's crazy. This is insane, guys. I believe we move up as a pretty good coach. As you guys can see, we are ranked 27th as a head coach. All right, in the legacy leaderboard, it says we have 0 Super Bowls, 0 championships, 0 yearly awards. Okay, that does not make sense because we should have 1 championship, which we did. I don't know if it's going to show, like, right now. It should show, like, at the end of the season, or it should show, like, maybe next season, what our legacy leaderboard stats are. Like, what our legacy score. It shows our legacy score, but it should show our championships, how many Super Bowls we have, and how many yearly awards that we have, instead of just showing everything as 0. Even though we're supposed to have 1 championship win. Yeah. You guys know John Madden, legacy score, 10,000 legacy score, 1 Super Bowl, 1 championship, 1 yearly award. Even though he's not the most successful head coach, he is one of the most, he is one of the best head coaches of all time. But he, in terms of Super Bowls and championships and all that stuff, he hasn't really been successful at that. But he is in the Pro Football Hall of Fame, which I love to see that. All these other head coaches don't really make sense. I mean, some of these coaches are pretty successful, but, Andy Reid has 12,700 with 1 Super Bowl, 4 championships, 1 yearly award, which is pretty crazy. Oh yeah, do we have any NFL records? We do. Okay, oh my god, dude, Bryce Young actually beat Joe Burrow for the most passing yards in a single season. We beat him by 5 passing yards. 5,741 passing yards for Bryce Young, which was this season. Passing touchdowns, Peyton Manning had the most in 2013 with the Broncos. Tom Brady had 54 with the Buccaneers in 2022. And Bryce Young had 53 in 2026 with the Giants, which was actually this season. Rushing yards in a single season, most was Eric Dickerson with the Rams in 1984. So I guess it hasn't really been broken for most rushing yards in a season. Someone named Holmes, I don't know who that is, rushing touchdowns. Cool. I don't know. If you look at receiving yards, Jalen Waddle had the most in 2025 at 2,189. Then Cooper Kupp did in 2024. And then, of course, this season, Jalen Waddle had another 2,000 receiving yards season in 2026. Calvin Johnson had a pretty year in 2012. You guys know how that's going on. Jalen Waddle had 26 receiving touchdowns 2 seasons in a row. Okay, that's crazy. That is insane, guys. Defensive interceptions. Oh my god, these were really old records. Look at that. These were very old records, man. These records were really old. But the most passing yards, obviously, is Tom Brady. He has the most passing yards out of any quarterback in the NFL, and the most amount of passing touchdowns as an NFL quarterback out of any other quarterback of all time. But I'm just looking at all these crazy records and stuff. Game? Oh, that's crazy. The most ever in a game was 1951, where Van Brocklin threw for 500 154 yards. That's crazy. But yeah, that's enough looking at NFL records and stuff, whatever. I'm just looking at some interesting stuff. But yeah, next episode is the big game. The biggest game of the entire season, which is the game that we need to win for this franchise, is the Super Bowl. Super Bowl 61 is coming your way soon. That'll be in the next episode. I don't know when I'll post it. Maybe tomorrow, maybe. I don't know. Maybe later tonight if I do have time. But yeah. For right now, we're gonna end it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. And, yeah. It's been your boy, Cute the Clixie. And I'm out. Peace. I love you guys very much. And, yeah, I'll see y'all in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's been your boy, Cute the Clixie, and I'm out.